Hi everyone, just posting a video today, almost as an extra social media channel to support something that I've been working on. Um, my son Jean Paul passed a little more than 19 months ago at this point, and I continue on whatever this healing journey is. Sometimes I don't even know what the heck I'm doing, to be honest, and some days are terrible and whatever. But anyway, one thing that I'm proud of that we have started up is a team with the Canadian Blood Services called Give It All for Jean Paul. Jean Paul had neurofibromatosis, and as such, you might not know what that is, but as such, that's a tumor disorder. And he was on special medicines to basically stunt the growth of these tumors. He had a plexiform neurofibroma, a large tumor under his tongue. He had tumors in his optic pathway. They're called optic pathway gliomas. And he had other complications with his NF1, but regardless, I won't explain all of that here. But he had to do blood tests all the time, all the time, all the time. Definitely more than once a month. For a while, he had to do one weekly, and then to, I don't know. This poor kid, had gone to the hospital. He only lived for like 87 months, and to say he had gone to the hospital 100 times is probably about right. Maybe more than that. You figure a little boy that doesn't even get to his eighth birthday, he just gets a little past his seventh birthday, and he'd gone to the hospital more than 100 times. And I know there's kids that have it, that have a worse situation, and whatever. All I know is that he went to a monitoring clinic so often, and he had MRIs, and he had blood tests, and he had medicines to control his tumors. Anyway, Jean Paul had a blood test so frequently that it was shocking to him almost that his mom and I would go and donate blood on purpose. We were sticking our, here, poke me, take my blood on purpose. But what I think it also did was I think it emboldened him, and I think it made him braver. And I think it helped him, and I think that in some ways we were being an example without meaning to be. We had donated blood before he was ever born. But now we're we're starting this team called Give It All for Jean Paul. The link is in the description here. We're we're hoping for as many people as possible across Canada to join us. We are having a blood drive on October 25th, 2025. That's a little bit away from the posting of this video. That blood drive is being held in Mississauga at the Heartland Town Center location. It's, I believe, 765 Britannia in Mississauga. So if you're in the GTA and you want to join our team and come join us, that would be fantastic. If you're in the Greater Toronto area of, Ontario, Canada, if you'd like to join us, that would be amazing. Everybody's welcome to join our team, or even just come and support on the 25th. Right now, if you join our team, you will be given the opportunity to sign up for one of the 20 slots that are reserved for the Give It All for Jean Paul team. I'd really love to see some participation from some people, just out there, like, why not join something bigger than yourself. So if you got time, if you have time on October 25th and you're not afraid, come on, come on out and help us out. If you're anywhere in Canada and you just want to join the Give It All for Jean Paul team because you want your donations to count towards our annual goal, which is awesome. Thank you for doing that if you're considering. So please join the team either any which way. Please join the team if you're a blood donor. If you're not a blood donor, please consider it, because people across this country of Canada, they need blood in multiple ways. Some need it regularly, some need it as a result of an accident. If you want to go be a plasma donor, plasma is essential for so many medicines. The need doesn't stop. And one day, if you haven't already, one day someone you know and someone you love is probably going to need it, and or it might even be you. So let's give it all for Jean Paul. If you don't know me, it's a good cause to get behind, and if you do know me, even better. Please join if you can, and thanks for giving me 5 minutes of your time here. I hope to see some people, maybe even some people that I've never met before, on October 25th, and I hope to see some names that that I don't know, and that's a good thing. If I see some names that I don't know join our team. So thanks for indulging me. And if you happen to pay attention to my channel, there's not that many of you out there. Thanks for indulging me, and I'm gonna try to do a cover. I'm thinking maybe "Say It Ain't So" by Weezer is the next cover, but don't quote me on that. But so let's give it all for Jean Paul. Join the team at the link. Thank you for considering.